Mm, 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 mm. Okay, Death Stranding. Ah, fuck. What about the volume? How is the volume going? Okay, Death Stranding. The volume is okay. Hey, hi there, I'm Alphonse, and we are back with Death Stranding. I will load the game. Sorry about the neighbors hammering the walls. As long as it's not drilling, I don't think you are able to hear it, but in case you hear it, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about this. And it's this playing and streaming with the neighbors being noisy fuckers, or playing the game on my own. And I prefer to record the game and my reactions to it. The coffee's cold because I just did a Spider-Man stream. Also, I changed the fucking the umbrellas. I have umbrellas that go in front of the lights I use to, I don't know, to dissipate the light or no. I don't know. I'm not a photographer. I don't know what they are for, but they are supposed to make the light softer. I use the black umbrellas, and it seems the chroma is going fine. I thought that the chroma would be the green screen would be fucked because of the lower light, but no, it seems that it's doing perfectly fine. So I will use this. I will use this. I'm receiving less direct light in my eyes, and I feel I have 9 missions right now. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm receiving less direct light in my eyes, and that means I can. Am I going to see? Oh my! Oh,
This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago.
didn't we already see this one?
One big continent. And
Yeah, I think we already saw this
you
cutscene.
know what this is?
I'm pretty sure we already saw this one.
I'll show you the real thing soon.
So it's either repeating. It's either repeating or they are random and they appear out of order and they can repeat or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw this cutscene before, or maybe I saw it when someone was playing.
Will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want,
Even the moon?
even the moon.
No, I saw it on the trailer. That's why I felt that I saw it before. Holy fuck! What do I have? It is all the cargo I have right now for the wind farm. Wind farm, 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 wind farm. Yes, everything is for the fucking wind farm. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember. I had like a shit ton of things, and I said that I was going to leave them on the locker at the entrance of the wind farm, so I could make the deliveries one by one. Keep on keeping. And yeah, let's go to the wind farm. Can you take that blue thing out of my screen? Thank you. Vivi is enjoying the view. Sounds like a fake baby. That probably that's the weirdest thing. Is that Vivi doesn't sound like a real baby, and probably that's why I don't hate it as much. Because usually when people put babies on movies or video games, they try to make them sound like really realistic babies, and that's annoying to me. Especially because I don't want to be a parent ever in my entire fucking life. So why would I want to deal with a baby in... Oh, cargo for the wind farm. Yes, this is going to be... No! Fuck. I took limit weight. Turn around, Sam, turn around. Can I open the cargo menu? Fuck. It took the cargo from the bike. Yeah, you turn around. Yes, perfectly. Yeah, it took one of the metals from the bike. Are you carrying on your hand or where? Where is the metal? Lost cargo, resins. You go in the bike. Can I? Emergency fuel? Yes. The wine? No, the wine is too big. Can I put another resin in the bike? That way I take some weight out of my back. Okay, nice. 113, that's better. What was I saying? I was talking about something. Yeah, that usually on movies and video games they try to make babies super realistic and annoying. And Bibi feels more like a cartoonish kind of baby. It doesn't sound like a real baby. For example, PT. On PT, the baby sounded fucking real and I hated every second of it. But in here, Bibi doesn't sound like a real baby. Which is good for me because, again, I don't like babies. I don't like kids even. Tiny humans, they have to be special to someone else. They have to be special to a friend of mine or something for me to even care about that kid. I hate when I do this. I just want to hold the things in my bag. Thank you. God, sometimes. Deliver lost cargo, no. Private locker. Oh, fuck, I already had things in the private locker. Lost cargo for the wind farm, lost cargo for the wind farm, and something for the way station. I'm going to pick the way station one and leave the wind farm things in here. Resins, emergency fuel, resin, and resin. You all go to the private locker. The wine, the metals, you all go to the private locker. Grenades, lost cargo for the special machine, etc. Grenades. Resins. You all go to this a special locker, I was going to say. To the private locker. You've reached the maximum amount of cargo that can be stored in private lockers. Interesting. Oh, how much is that? Is it because of number of items or because of weight? Number of items 16. I don't think 16 is the maximum amount. Because what happens if I take the boots out? And I try to put resins in. Yes, I can. Aha. Interesting. Well, I reached the maximum amount, it seems. And trust for delivery, the lost cargo special machine. Nice. And I want to pick the lost cargo for the wind farm. And that is right next to the locker. Okay. Wow, level 111. Bridge link. Nice. Pick this, please. Okay, why am I carrying in my bag? Why not? What am I carrying in my bag? Private locker. Whatever wind farm. Emergency fuel for the wind farm. This is 2 kilos. I have to start thinking about. First of all, these are fucked, and the ones I'm carrying in my bag are okay. So I'm going to leave the fucked ones on the share locker. Donate weapons and equipment in case someone needs some boots that can still be used. And you know what? I will put one pair of boots that is okay also on the locker. Plap, plap, private locker. And now we'll put these two on the boot clip. Also, the boots I'm using right now are okay. And now I have to see. I have 10 grenades, 15, 17 grenades. Rearrange it. Attach to suit. Why are you carrying the cargo in there? No. Oh, that's right. I forgot. When you carry it on the shoulders, it changes balance. But that doesn't make sense because why are you carrying this one in there then? Carry on back. Carry on suit. Container repair spray. Carry on back. And grenade. Carry on suit. I wish it would take you directly to the first available spot on whenever you enter the carry-on suit. Okay, now I have to raise my weight up to 60. Lost cargo. Let's take all the lost cargo first. I can carry one more. Oh, but these all are mission and they are all pretty big. You know what? 54 is okay. We will carry this and then leave it on the next locker. And after that, I will come back and pick the rest of the mission essentials. Mission essentials. I don't know how to fucking speak. It's Bill. Holy fuck! What is wrong with my speaking today? Can you go a bit faster? Thank you. I know you are going uphill, and you are fighting not only the hill but also the wind. But dude, we don't have the whole day. Let's use our usual path. Hopefully there are not a lot of BTs in there. Way station, alcoholic beverages. I can entrust it to someone. Is this the usual path I take? Yes, it is. Oh, calm down, cowboy. My nose is itchy. Please tell me the locker is still in there. It is, yes. God bless you, God Knight? God's Knight. God bless you. Because your locker is saving me. Your locker is like the most useful thing in this fucking forest.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
Entrust cargo for delivery. Alcoholic beverages. They were for the way station. Boop. Do you want to see the delivered lost cargo window? Yes? I'm right-handed. Why the fuck do I have the coffee on the left side? That's stupid. I used to be left-handed, but on the school I had the teacher that says that I don't know if this is a thing out of Spain, but sometimes you will find someone like really Catholic that will tell you that left-handed people are friends of the devil. Like the same with the gingers, that gingers are friends of the devil. Well, I was a ginger and I was left-handed, and I had the worst fucking teacher I could have encountered because I had to learn how to use my right hand in the school, and now I'm right-handed, but like not a really functional right-handed, like a shitty right-handed that used to be left-handed, and now I cannot use properly any of my hands, which is bullshit. The good thing though is that if I practice, I will be able to use both hands at the same time. Sometimes I do it. Sometimes I'm stirring the coffee and checking something in the phone. I'm using both my hands, but I cannot really use perfectly any of them. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense, but it makes sense to me. But yeah, that used to be a thing in Spain. Also, it used to be a thing in Spain in the fucking 80s, not in the 90s when I went to school. But yeah, it seems that you can still encounter that type of people teaching in schools, even up to this date, which is sad and depressing, and I really wish it weren't a thing, but it can happen. Again, the only good thing about it is that sometimes I can use both my hands at the same time. Most of the times I can. Most of the times it's like I try to grab something with the left hand and I drop it. I try to write with the... It's funny because I've been writing with my right hand for almost my entire life. The first things I wrote were with my left hand, but once I reached the school, the primary school, I was taught how to do it. I was taught how to do it with the right hand, and since then I cannot write with my left hand, even if I try. I have to practice a lot. Fuck, can you open the locker? Thank you. Okay. Private locker. We know that these metals are exactly 60 kilos, so we are picking this and carrying 70 in just one go. Which is stupid, but hey. You do you, Alphonse. You do you. Let's go. Wow, the wind. Yeah, but the wind in this part, in this exact part of the forest, is a bit of a pain in the ass. Like, I know it is a wind farm, but shouldn't the generators, like all of them, not these two, just those two, be in here? Because I'm seeing a lot of generators, of wind generators down there, but they really don't catch a lot of wind. In here there is a lot. Down there, not so much. And I've lived in a valley my entire childhood. I used to live in a valley, so I know when it's windy. I know when a valley is way too windy. Okay. Calm down. I also think that you notice the wave and the wind way more the taller the tower is. So the taller the tower gets, you notice way more the wind. I said the same thing 2 times in a row. That's a new fucking record. Whoa, 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 almost fell to the ground. Turn around and put it in the locker. God's night, God fucking bless you, as I said before, because dude, your locker is saving my fucking day. Okay, 60 more kilos in here. Place in the private log. I wish I could repair things on the logger. Not for free, of course, by using one of the container repair kits. But you can only do it on certain places. It would be nice to be able to fix things on the loggers themselves. God, the sound of the tree trunks moving with the wind. It's creepy, but I love it. This game, the sound design in this game is fucking amazing. I think I'm going to love this game for years. This is... Okay, let's be serious in here. I've played Metal Gear, like all the Metal Gears, and there are some that I don't really enjoy. Like, for example, Metal Gear Solid 2 is not my favorite, but it's not the worst. Metal Gear Acid are not... Metal Gear Acid 1 and 2 are not my favorites, but I like them. The MSX Metal Gears, I kinda like them, but I gotta be honest, those are the kinds of games that I only play when I want to review the story and replay the story. I don't play them just to have fun. The kinds of Metal Gear that I play to have fun, like I feel like playing Metal Gear, are Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear Peace Walker, and Metal Gear Rising. Those are the three types of Metal Gear I play to have fun, because I feel that those are the Metal Gears that I still love to this day, that I still fully love to this day. I like every single Metal Gear game, but the ones I love are those three, because they are fun, they are really interesting, and I would take Metal Gear Rising out of that list because I played just for the sake of parrying and hack and slash and free cut mode, not really for the story. In fact, usually I skip the cutscenes when I play Metal Gear Rising for fun. So I would say that the Metal Gears I love to this day are Metal Gear Solid 3 and Metal Gear Peace Walker. Portable Ops is good. Portable Ops is really good, and it would be on the list if it weren't for the control. The control on that game is fucking awful. The control on that game needs a second joystick, and you can see it on a PSP that they try to use the controls of Metal Gear Solid 3 on a PSP and it doesn't work. But the game is really good. The game is really good. Even Kojima said that the game would be canon if he was involved, if he had been involved in the project, and that he doesn't want to put his name on something he has not been involved, because it would mean that he's taking credit for something he has not done. So I understand that Portable Ops is not canon, but one cool thing that Kojima did is that the year setting for Portable Ops, you don't see it on any other Metal Gear game, because he considers canon the game, so he's respecting the year setting of that game and not doing anything in that year setting, so we can consider it canon. He also said that on an interview. I don't remember. I think the question was if Portable Ops was going to be on the Metal Gear collection, and he said that only games with the Hideo Kojima signature are on the collection, and that's why he's not adding the Portable Ops in the collection, etc., etc. But what I was saying is that I feel that this is a game that I could love for years, that this is a game that I could pick in 20 years and say, wow, this was fucking mint back in the day. This was the best game I played in 2019. And I'm playing a lot of good games, but this is something extremely different. And I feel like I could play this game for years and not get tired of it, like with Metal Gear Solid 3. I get the same feeling. And I haven't said this up until now because I wasn't sure, but right now, I hate the fucking wind farm. I hate this forest. I hate everything about it. I hate the sound of crackling wood. I hate the wind. I hate the wind farm. I hate everything about this area, but I still love the sound design of this area. There is something I love about this part of the game, even though I hate most of it, which is impressive. It's fucking impressive. No, I cannot say that about a lot of games. Okay, this is going to be 60 kilos, and this is 24, 28, 32, almost 40. So I will still have one trip left. I think that I'm going to do one trip straight to the wind farm with that cargo, the one that I left on the locker. I'm going to take this one to the locker, and the cargo I have left on that locker back here, I will carry it straight to the wind farm, and then come back for the rest of the cargo in God's Night locker. Why is that spinning red? Again, some symbolism. This is one thing people complain a lot, that the game doesn't explain you anything, that it throws a lot of info in your face and you don't know how to use it or how to react to it, etc. People have been complaining for years that most, if not all, the actual games take you by the hand, that games used to be more difficult, that games used to not have tutorials. Kojima is trying to, well, Kojima Productions is trying to do that. Kojima Productions is trying to make you discover the game, discover the mechanics of the game. For example, they never tell you that if you hold circle you can rest and massage your shoulders. It's a hidden mechanic. And it's not a secret mechanic. The mechanic is there from day one. But they don't tell you how to use it, because they want you to discover it. And I think that is pretty good. Even though at first I was like, whoa, explain me what the fuck is going on. Nowadays I understand it. Why? Because I've been playing the game, because I've been paying attention. And I understand that this is what they wanted. They wanted us to learn how the game works without having to hold our hands all the time. Also, I think the grenades are getting fucked. They still have some health left. I will repair them as soon as we reach the wind farm. I will repair all the cargo, and especially the grenades in case we encounter BTs, because the path I've been using didn't respawn BTs for a long time. I've come to this forest like 3 times now, and I didn't have to kill BTs the last 3 times I came here because the path was clear. But I don't know how long that lasts. God damn it, man. But yeah, that's my opinion on what my quick thoughts on Death Stranding. I will make obviously a review video, a full review video when I finish the game. I will probably even do 2 review videos, one with spoilers and one without them. But by the time I do those videos, most of the Death Stranding players will have already played Death Stranding. The bike is on 50% health. I think these lockers are always here, that they always get repaired, because it's impossible, it's completely impossible that an NPC locker is okay with the amount of rain that is here all the time without the NPCs repairing the health, the durability of the locker. It doesn't make sense. Okay, let's take this to the wind farm and then come back and do a couple more trips with the rest of the cargo. Now that I know that I can leave the cargo on blah blah blah, I don't know how to speak, on the lockers, and that I can repair it without having to drop it on the floor, I can repair the cargo on the entrance, leave it on the locker, and then come back for the rest of the cargo. But yeah, people have been complaining a lot about, oh, games are too easy. Oh, you have tutorials every 5 seconds. Like, for example, Metal Gear Solid 5 had this problem. Metal Gear Solid 5 explained you... Oof, that was close. Metal Gear Solid 5 explained you early game mechanics after you almost finished the fucking game. Even after finishing the game, you were doing the side missions, you completed the campaign, you would still get tutorials on early game mechanics. This game explains to you things that you have already seen, but I don't feel as overwhelmed as I felt back in Metal Gear Solid 5. I don't feel as overwhelmed as I felt on 90% of the actual games, current day games. Like, they really take their time to explain you things when they feel like that you need to know. And they are redundant on it. You have the explanation on the screen and they call you to tell you a 2-sentence call of what you already have in the screen, which is kinda annoying, but at the same time they don't hold you by the hand all the time like, this is this or that is that. Because they understand that you want to discover things. You've been complaining forever about wanting to discover things and not being able to. Sam, you don't play a lot of Tetris because you have a... Is something getting closer? Because I heard a scream, one of those BT's screams, or echoes, more like, and stomping. A ladder, nice. Where is the BT? Because I don't see it. No, yeah, I don't really see it. It must be far away. Also the order deck and the shoulder thing. It would be nice to have 2 order decks and being able to see it from any side, because having it only on the left shoulder is a bit annoying because you have to change the shoulder camera, but at the same time I don't really mind it. Yeah, the song is there. Only that it doesn't sound as loud as the Pop Virus song sounded. Receive 1 like from Vivi. Hombre? Seriously? Your name is Hombre?
Someone's happy.
Yes, someone's really happy. Someone's a little cheeky bastard. Okay, repairing thingy. Point backwards and repair. Oh, it only repairs the things on the back, so I might have to move the grenades to container, residence, no, private locker. It doesn't repair the things you have on the suit, so I might have to move it to the backpack for a second to repair it. Because yeah, it's getting fucked. What I was trying to say is that I should have a better time reading now that I don't have direct light in my eyes. So it should be easy for me to read emails and lore and things like that. Dude, you better level up to 5 because I'm going to fucking destroy this place. I am willing to void the hell out of this place if you don't level up now. Like, as soon as I finish these missions, You better be on level 5 or I will trigger a void out. One thing I love, and I keep talking and talking and talking. I know, I will shut up whenever I want. It's my fucking stream. Can you repair it? It doesn't seem to be repairing the thing. Is it? No, it doesn't repair it. Interesting. It doesn't repair it. So the weapons always get damaged. That fucking sucks. It doesn't repair them. Oh, that's bullshit. That is so bullshit. Well, I'm going to keep them in here until I go back, because I will need them at some point and I use resources and I don't want them to break. I think that with 5 grenades I'm perfectly fine. I don't need more. Because I don't think I will encounter BTs on my path, to be honest. What was I saying? Oh yeah, one thing I love is that on the conversation with Higgs, there is a moment before he says, wow, you are on the menu. The you're on the menu sentence is just... You're on the menu sentence is too perfect. But there is a sentence that is even better in that conversation before that one. There is a moment where when he invokes, when he summons the... I don't know how they are called, the big BT thing, the whale octopus thing. There is a moment where he says, well, this is what you were waiting for, a game over. And he's talking straight to the fucking player. He's not talking to Sam. He's talking to the player. The sentence, aren't you tired of the grind? Aren't you tired of the grind? This is what you were waiting for, a game over. It's talking straight to the player. He's saying, wow, aren't you tired of repeating the same thing over and over again? Aren't you tired of delivering packages and walking? Don't you want a boss fight? Don't you want to fight? Don't you want to do the same things you do on other games, on fun games? Do you want a fight? This is what you were waiting for. He's talking to the player and I fucking love it. Because that wasn't talking to Sam. That wasn't talking to Sam. He was looking, in fact, I think he was looking at the camera, not to Sam. He was looking at the camera, who is over the shoulder of Sam, if I remember correctly. And that is brilliant writing. That is brilliant writing. Again, Kojima has a lot of trouble writing things like, for example, female characters. Let's be honest. The female characters on Kojima's games, they don't usually are well written. Let's see, for example, Quiet. Quiet is not really well written. She's an expert agent working for Soft. Then she gets fully burned. They use the bacteria thingy to heal her. Well, no, not the bacteria, the virus, however it was called. I don't fucking remember. Metallic archaea. They use the metallic archaea to heal her. Then she cannot wear clothes because she breathes through her skin like a plant. It's a fucking excuse to have an almost naked character in a game. And it feels really cheap. But it doesn't also feel really cheap. It also feels like they could have written more story about Quiet being a Soft agent and why she was given the mission to kill Big Boss in Cyprus, etc. And they didn't. And again, I know that Metal Gear Solid 5 it's not the most well-written game or complete game ever, so We cannot complain about the writing, but go back to probably the only well-written female character in the story of Metal Gear is the boss. Because the rest of the characters are not really well written. Not even Sunny, which is on the second spot to the best written character. I was trying to say best well written character. Sunny is one of the best written characters in the franchise, and she's still not really well written. So I understand that most of the female characters on Metal Gear are not well written. The story is good. Male characters usually are good. Female characters not so much, and that's a sad thing. And so far, what I've seen in this game, I don't think he improved any of her female character writing in this game. I don't feel that female characters in this game are going to be better. Starting with the trope of you have to save the princess on the final castle. Yeah, no? That is a really shitty trope, and I don't appreciate it. And then the mother character with Bridget, the other mother character with Mama, the probable love interest with Fragile. I don't feel like Kojima is improving his female character writing, which doesn't make the story bad on its own. There's a lot of people saying that the story is bad because the female characters are bad. The female characters are bad. The story is not really that bad. The story so far has been pretty good. But it could use better female characters, if I'm being honest. It could perfectly use better female characters. In fact, I'm waiting for the fucking day when Kojima makes a game with a female lead character, with a female protagonist. That will be something. That will be the perfect way to shut our faces and say, hey, you want me to write better female characters? Here you have a female protagonist. But until he does that, I will keep saying that Kojima female characters usually are not that good. And my favorite character in the whole Metal Gear franchise is a female character, is the boss. And I would have loved to know more about the boss. But we didn't get the chance, we didn't get a prequel game, which would have been fucking amazing to have. But yeah, sad that we didn't get it. It would have been really nice to have a prequel game. I know. Then we have Sniper Wolf. Sniper Wolf is like, oh, she's seducting a snake. Why? Why is she doing it? 60 kilos with this. Well, 74 to be more precise. And since there are no BTs in the way, I think I'm going to carry the 90 kilos. Because there are no BTs, I can carry all in just one go, instead of doing 2 more trips. At least the balance is okay. The balance is not really fucked because he stacked the things the right way. Balance, son. Balance. And if I have to crouch, I will do it because it's probably more useful. But so far, I don't see any BTs in my way. I mean, there are BTs to the sides, but not really in my way. So another use for a second Ordra deck is that you will be able to detect 2 BTs at the same time. Like you have a BT on the right, you have a BT on the left. Be careful because you are fucking surrounded. Sometimes the Ordra deck just jumps from one place to another. Oh, what I'm hearing is not the BT, it's the fucking locker. This locker opening. That's what I'm hearing. Not a BT stomping. Come on, you, this 90 kilos. That's my weight on your back. Well, I actually weigh, I think I'm on 100. I have to exercise more. Hey, I made this path. Well, a lot of people made this path. But yeah, female character writing. I mean, I don't, I'm not going to fall in the only a woman could write female characters. But let's be honest, 90% of the best written female characters of history have been written by by women in general. So a lot of male writers, a lot of men writers should probably learn how to do things properly.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Cargo verified, cargo blah blah blah, cargo blah blah blah. Thanks for coming. Okay. I cannot carry everything at the same time, and I'm carrying already 90 kilos, and I've carried 2 deliveries of whatever, however much. So I think I'm going to repair this, and I'm going to try and okay, this is repaired. I'm going to leave it on the floor and try to deliver everything at the same time so we get the maximum amount of points that we can get. Cargo. Offload. Resins. Lost cargo cooperation unit. Wine. Offload everything. Yes. And that way I should be able to have it. Okay, it's full but not that full. Open the terminal. Take things from the locker. How much is everything? Like, how much is all this? 105. I can carry this for a second. Yeah, I can carry this for a second and then deliver everything. In fact, I can go straight to delivery. Deliver cargo. We have main mission. 60 out of 60, 4 out of 4, 4 out of 4, 1 out of 1, and all the lost cargo we encounter on the way. I still have to fix some of the cargo containers. I don't know if fixing cargo containers give you more points, because I don't know if the cargo container itself give you more points, but hey, whatever we can do to have more points and finally level this bastard to level 5. I don't want to ever see the fucking wind farm ever again.
Delivering cargo.
Delivering cargo.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Hey, you're welcome, Seth Everman. Oh no, you have hair.
Carry so much.
How can you carry so much? Doing a lot of stops. I stopped a lot of times in the way. Better give me my S rank. 179 kilos is what I deliver in total. And level 5. Ding. Okay, finally I have the max friendship with you, and that means I will never see your stupid face again. Ding, another S rank. And all the lost cargo. Oh no, this was a main mission. God, I had 4 main missions for this guy. Well, not main missions, like real secondary missions. And now the lost cargo. God, I'm going to level up like 30 levels at least 2 levels, 3. Oh, 3 levels only. I thought I was I was going to level up more.
I know you folks travel light, but if you want this, it's yours.
Hey, hi there, Katithao. Welcome to the stream. I'm still doing side things on episode 2. Yes, all the stars. Nice.
You'll be in our prayers.
I have all the stars, all the stars, all the stars. Nani, 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 nani. Private locker, my grenades. And now I can recycle. Fucking hell, yes. I have all the fucking stars, finally. And now I can continue to Port Knot City. And leave all these behind. Because there are quests that I cannot really do right now, like carry 132 kilos on one go. I cannot do that. Nice, gotta say I appreciate you going the extra mile. Oh, thank you. I love doing side questing, but again, I don't want to stay too much time. I don't want to do all the side quests and then the main story. What I chose to do is leveling everything to level 5 friendship and then continue the main story. Looking forward to getting 5 stars from Wind Farm as well today. Oh, you are going to do it for sure. This is probably the hardest one to level up because you don't have a lot of missions for Wind Farm and there are a lot of VTs in the way to Wind Farm. So I understand that this is probably the most annoying or hardest one to level up. A mission I can do on Capital Knot City? No. S-Rank? Way Station? No. If it is for the distro center and I have not done it, 132, I've done it and I've done it, and this is for Ludens fan. And it's timed. It's also timed. Fuck. Do I want to do it or not? No, I will do it some other time. And I'm sure we are going to come back here. So I will leave some side missions undone until I can do some things, like for example, I'm pretty sure that the 132 kilo cargo mission is to be done either with the bike or with the exoskeleton, and I don't know how to get the bike in here. I don't think I want to get the bike in here, or I don't have the exoskeleton. Today I'm planning to visit Ludens Fan too. I have a main mission from Ludens Fan, and right now I'm going to deliver it from... I left the container at Distro Center and I'm going to deliver it to Port Knot. I might be doing main quest today, so I think you shouldn't be watching the stream if you don't want to get spoiled. Because the side question for today is done. I'm going to do main quest now. So if you don't want to get spoiled, now is the time to go away. I love that you are here. I love that you said hi in chat and that you are keeping me company. But I want you to enjoy the game as much as you can. And if I can watch your stream, if I can be a bit on your stream, I'll try to do it. It depends on when you start to stream and if I'm busy going to class or something. Because I have class in the afternoon and in class I cannot watch videos or streams, but I will try to be there. I've watched 6 full broadcasts of yours. Yeah, I've seen you commenting. Thank you for being on the archive streams. Dude, you are the best. Okay, is there something in the locker that I have to take back, or... I think the locker is empty. No more BTs. Oh, you're the that gets happy. Carry this. anything in this locker? Empty. Okay. Well, let's go back to the distro center and continue the main quest. But yeah, thank you, dude. I've seen you on the channel and you are showing a lot of support. I wish I could show more support on your streams, but really, right now my time is I'm sharing my time between studying, translating a website, doing my own streams, keeping the house clean. I have a lot of fucking things to do and I don't have time enough for everything. But when I can, I will try to be on yours. I'll be waiting for number 7 and I need to go now. Time to walk my dog and be prepared for my journey too. Have fun walking your dogs and have fun with your Death Stranding stream. Oh, thank you, Casitao. Bye. What a nice man. Casitao is a really good person. And if you are watching this archive and you want to know who he is or what he does, I will leave his channel on the description so you can go visit him and say hi. Thanks, Sam. Okay, private locker. Anything I have to take? Nothing. Well then, Rocinante, I think this is our cue to go away. Materials almost ruined. Don't you tell me. I didn't notice it. It kinda sucks that you cannot repair the... Oh, boots. Kinda sucks that you cannot repair the grenade containers, the weapon containers. Fuck. Okay, Rocinante, you are getting a repair. I'm getting a visit to the private room because I will probably have an email from Jake Wynn. Whee. And we will get ready to be on our way to Farnard City. No longer in the power grid. You are entering the power grid. No power will be used. Okay. Let's recycle most of the grenades because they are fucked and I need new ones and they are not going to survive the trip to Forest Soils and movie. No. I need grenades in perfect shape for this, and to be honest, those are going to be fucked. So let's recycle all of this. Not the boots. Okay, you are being recycled, my good sir. And I'm getting materials of everything. Nice. Thank you for your continued support. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I know. Okay, everything is done. Private locker, shared locker. What do I have to carry? I have this 30 kilo thing that is super fragile. Prototype motors that are kinda fragile. That's 50 kilos. A measuring device that is also kinda fragile, another 15 kilos, and rare watches that are kinda fragile too. No, this is the only cargo that is not fragile. So first one is this carry-on bag. This is 40 kilos each. 20 kilos each, 14 total. You are getting in the back. And you are also getting in the back. You are all getting in the back. Cogeneration unit off. I didn't carry the lost cargo to the wind farm. Damn it. 90 kilos is a lot. Like, no. Thank you. I'm already carrying 75, so you go in the bike. So we have to be careful with the bike, and I want to see if I can take it to Port Knot City without having to go through the main BT area, because it has a lot of stones. I want to see if I can go through the side, so the side has less stones in the way, and I want to see if I can go through there and first of all keep the cargo alive, which would be nice, and besides that, not only keeping the cargo alive but also trying to take the bike and not lose it, because I don't want to lose Rocinante, and if we are going to go to a new area, I want to keep Rocinante with me.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete.
I even gave it a name, so yeah, I want to keep it. No email? Oh, son of a bitch. Usually when you reach level 5 you get an email from the level 5 person. Oh, my neck is killing me today. Shower time. This is the one where we don't see his ass. Also, people are complaining that this is 4 different cutscenes to skip. Do you have to use the toilet or something? 1 grenade. Toilet sitting. 3 grenades, I would say. No grenades. Okay. We have the mask and the cap. BB? How are you doing, tiny guy? You okay? I assume he's happy. Yeah, he's happy. Okay, I think we are done. I think it's time to go to the wind farm. Oh my fucking god, the wind farm. That is already engraved in my head. What? We already checked on BB, and the other thing we cannot check it. Time to go back to work. Also, it seems that BTs don't respawn really by sleeping, because I have slept like 3 times, and the BTs on the wind farm have not respawned. Okay, let's cross our fingers. Be really careful and smart about this, which I almost was not. We need grenades and repair kits, so yeah. Fabricate equipment. We need 2 repair kits at least. And we need 3 kits of grenades. I think that 15 grenades are more than enough. I have boots and maybe 1 ladder, since we can use them to go up or down. Let's be ready for everything. And I'm not really thinking about using the ladder as a ladder itself, but more like a bridge probably. You go on the tool rack. You will go on shoulder, suit, or yeah, on the suit, right shoulder. Container repair, left shoulder, Grenades, right hip, grenade left hip. I'm already on 87 kilos. That is a lot. Grenades. I will load you into the bike, and I will load the ladder in the bike too. Also, are we getting another tool rack? Because just one feels kinda useless. Container repair spray, Luden's flag. You know what? The less we can carry on ourselves, the better. You go into the bike, and this one goes on the tool rack. And that way we have all the things ready, and when we need more ammo we can get the ammo from the bike whenever we need it, or if we need the ladder we can get it from the bike in case we need it. God, I'm smart when I want to. This will be the perfect moment to use one of the big brain jokes that the young people, the younglings are using, but I don't like the big brain thing jokes. I don't really enjoy it. Okay, careful with the bumps, careful with shitty terrain, careful with rocks. That means careful with everything, because we don't want the cargo to suffer. And if we have to stop and repair it all the time, we will have to do it. Did the river damage anything? Nothing, 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 nothing. Perfectly fine. So it's a bit forgiving. It's not like every single time you go through a bumpy terrain it gets damaged. I will assume that the rocks in our way, that like really big rocks that we are going to encounter in the mountain, those are going to be annoying and those are going to damage the cargo. But can you recharge it? Thank you. But we are going through the side of the mountain. We are going to follow this path that is already laid down for us. So you are going to here, then to here. There is a charger in there, so you will follow this. I think this path was made for someone using the bike, to be honest, because there is even a bridge at the end of the path, so you can go straight to the bridge. So if someone did this path before me, I will follow it, and I will keep making the path because I think that 10 points is more than enough. I don't think it's the limit. I don't know what the limit of custom markers you can use is, but I think that 10 is enough. Also, there is a custom marker in there from before for some reason. Okay, it's raining. We have to be careful with the shiver and the BTs because I didn't take care of the BTs in this area, and that means that I will have to get out of the bike and kill them as soon as I see them. There is a shiver and the power outage, and the BTs are going to appear in no time, so better be careful. If we have to take this slowly, the bike is not going to get destroyed, fully destroyed. It's going to go down to 9%, but it's not going to get fully destroyed. So we better take it easy. Okay, it's not too close. It's close, but not too close. There is one in front of us. Okay, go down. Shoulder change. Grenades. I only have one pack of grenades equipped. And I have blood equipped, so should be fine. Yeah, that bastard is right in our way. Let's see if we can encounter another one that is in our way. Because the order deck is detecting one. And I don't want to be getting in and out of the bike all the time. Yeah, it's there, but it's kind of far away, so we can take the bike and go there. Okay. Take it easy, but non-stop, because if we stop for a long time, the cargo is going to get rusty and fucked. Okay, now it's flapping, so it's detecting one in there. Yeah, that one. Fuck. Please stop doing that. Oh, he's dodging! Son of a bitch! Yeah, I'm not going to follow that bumpy, rocky road, so... Again, slowly and safe. Try not to face all the BTs at once. Like for example, here is marking one, but I don't know where. I'm more worried about BTs in my way than I'm worried about BTs around me. You've reached marker 7. There is one right in there. Oh fuck, they are coming. Yeah, I get it. You are angry bastards and you don't like people. Again, if I had to be on the rain forever, trapped with people I don't like, I will be angry too. Have to be careful and wait until they are close enough for us to see them, but oh fuck, they are so hard to see. Thank you, Order Deck. Did I take care of the two of them? Or just one? No, the two of them. Use vehicle. Slowly but surely, the turtle wins the race. There is a charger in there. Scanning, use the charger. Also in the charger... Fuck. Fuck. They saw me. I'm sorry, Vivi, I'm sorry. Fuck, there's one in there also. Open the cargo menu. Open the cargo menu, I need grenades now. You go to the bike. And these two packs of grenades. I can never go back to 0. I have to have at least a second round of grenades on me. Okay. Again, better safe than sorry. Take care of that one. And take care of any others that appear. Container damage. Fuck, measuring device. How damaged it is. Almost 0. Oh, I should repair everything, to be honest. Carry on back. Yeah, let's repair every container. We are halfway there, so we knew this would happen. Also, you cannot really... What did you put on the floor? Nothing? You cannot really repair everything under the rain, so we have to be careful because we are going to run out of this super quick. I wanted to do this on the charger thingy. Are you detecting BTs in there? Yes, there is one right in there. Not this. What are you detecting and where? It's detecting one in there, but I don't see them. Blood bag empty. Mark it. I don't see it, dude. Is that a tiny baby one? And that's why I'm not seeing it. It's marking one in there, but I don't see it. It's a tiny baby angry one. Behind me. Flapping, but nothing. Nothing in a long way. So let's try to get back to the bike and move. God, this is stressing. Thank you for the charger. Sorry I don't give you all the lights, but I don't have a lot of time. I have to move right now. Careful. There is one right in there. Come on, mark it. I don't see it, dude. I know you don't like it, but you should have told me about it before. Mark the other bastard. Fuck, I cannot see it. It's there, but I don't see it. It's a tiny baby one, isn't it? Yes, it is. Fuck. Fuck, it's spinning, but I don't see the... I see you now, kinda. There. Phew, that took a lot of time that I don't really have. God, this place. Also, are we getting any of the cargo damage, or is it just the containers? Container damage, container damage. Container damage, but the cargo is okay. Container damage, container damage, container damage. Okay, as soon as we reach the next charger, I think we already reached the last charger. And we are out of the BT area. Yes. I'm glad you're happy, Vivi, because I am too. God, that was annoying. Okay, map. How do I get out of this place? Also, we went through the wrong area. We were supposed to turn left and we went through the right part, which is the dangerous one, it seems. Okay, can we go down from here, or do we have to go to this bridge? I don't know. Okay, there is our path. Wind farm? Fuck the wind farm. And I think this is the way to... yeah, this is the way to Port Knot City, and we don't have to repair anything. We only have to be careful with the rocks, because bumpy terrain breaks the cargo. So... also, I should repair the cargo on itself, because it's fragile cargo, so any bumps will break the cargo. And if the container is broken, the cargo is more susceptible to take damage.
Okay.
Fuck, that was intense. But I did it! And the cargo is on perfect state. Every single piece of it. Yes. 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 It took a lot of work, it took a lot of patience, but hey. It's done, which is the important part. Fuck, tell me that that jump didn't damage the cargo. I'm worried especially about the Ludens flag, because the fragile symbol on the Ludens flag was red. Which means really fragile, but not as much as I thought. Can I go down the slope instead of jumping? Yes, I can. I also don't want to use the full speed mode, because I feel like I'm going to get a jump or a bump or break the cargo by doing that. So slowly but safely we deliver our cargo. And we probably level up to level 5.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Oh fuck, this was an ordeal, but we did it. We fucking did it.
Proceed to distribution center.
I'm going to get the fucking S ranks, and I'm going to level up. Hi there, Victor.
Decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Gotta stretch my legs.
I thought for a second that I was jumping out of the bike with the bike still moving. I have to stop doing that. Deliver requested cargo, all the main missions, all at the same time, and one piece of what? Precious artworks. Precious artworks? Standard order. Oh, it's not a lost cargo thing. All at the same fucking time, yes. We deserve a victory coffee sip.
World, but hate Sam.
Coffee tastes better when you are doing something great.
You're spotless. Till I get my hands on it.
Deliver 0 damage. 89 fucking kilometers to bring you that. Yes. Repatriates and void outs. Interesting. And Luden mask frame yellow. Nice, 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 nice. Almost level 4. 0% damage. 12 kilometers. S rank. Yes, on level 4. Interview about oxytocin. Nice. Another mission. 0% damage. 11 kilometers. S rank. Ah, yes. Delivery is done is the trophy I got. The watches. 8 kilometers. Fuck, the level 5 is going to be super hard to get. 119. You've been awarded the title of Elite Mover. Few porters can claim to be as reliable as you Keep up the good work. You have reached cargo condition grade 20. It will now be harder for you to lose consciousness. I don't know if that is a good thing.
Fuck me. There anything the legend can't do? Thanks. Private room's all yours if you need it.
Oh, thank you. Again, reaching level 5 with this guy is going to be difficult. New order available. Deliver requested cargo. Didn't I deliver this? Do nothing and close. Standard order, precious artworks. Lost during delivery. What is this mission? Precious artworks lost during delivery. Oh, they are on the mule area. Fuck. Oh, going there is going to be a fucking pain in the ass. I'm going to cancel that order because going back to the mule camp. And I had it for 2 hours? When did I accept this order? Cargo carried for this order will be returned to where... No, I want to cancel the order. What orders do I have? Standard orders. Retro sci-fi games, 2 Ludens. I will do it eventually. Right now, I'm going to rest in the private room. Because I fucking deserve it! Yes! Not level 5, but almost. God, it was difficult, but we can go on with the story. I don't want to leave it at level 4, but I'm sure we are going to come back and we can get the level 5 whenever we do that. Because we have to come back at some point. I want to get the level 5 with everyone, but I also want to see the story. So I have to balance it between the completionist in me and
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection.
and the part of me that want to see the main story. An email. Thanks for Igor's flag. Igor's flag. I keep saying Igor. Okay, the email. Victor Frank, thanks for Igor's flag. I can believe you brought me that Duden's flag. I owe you one, Sam. Gotta say, I didn't think I'd ever see it again, especially since Igor made it himself. Igor made it himself? Some stuff that can be reprinted, you know? Igor truly believed that Ludens were going to save the world. He dreamed of the day that we'd break out of our little worlds and start seeing the big picture. Bigger than America and the Earth. He was looking beyond the chiral clouds towards outer space. This flag was a symbol of all that. Of that future when Ludens would travel to a whole nother planet. Stake a claim and call it their own. I guess that what I'm trying to say is that it's so much more than a toy. When I hold it, it's like I'm holding my brother's dreams. I can never thank you enough for this, Sam. Nice. I think that Igor spent too much time with Luden's fan. We have new info on repatriates and void outs. And as I expected, it's easier to read with these umbrellas now because I'm not getting all the light straight into my eyes. Still, the text is pretty small. Hartman 3 years ago. I have come across a number of old reports which make mention of humans who have certain powers which have led them to become known as repatriates. As we know, when a human and a BT come into contact, a void out results, which is analogous to what physicists would term an annihilation event. These events occur when matter meets antimatter, and mass is converted violently and abruptly into energy. The process is highly efficient, though the same energy is lost in the production of neutrinos. Similarly, in a void-out, vast amounts of energy are released, resulting in destruction and devastating scales, which leaves behind a large crater. In small void-outs triggered by contact with repatriates, however, consistently result in smaller craters. Oh, so what I was thinking is wrong. It's the complete opposite. I was thinking that Sam's blood is effective against the BTs because they generate energy but not enough to explode, and that's why they go away. But if even a void out is smaller than normal human void outs, my theory is fucking killed. Smaller craters. I can wait until MatPat makes a game theory about Death Stranding. It's weird that he hasn't done that yet. Blah 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 blah. Smaller craters. It is suspected that this is because the energy is lost to the beach in the same manner that is lost to neutrino production in a conventional annihilation event, and that in case of the repatriates, the amount of energy lost is particularly high. That said, how the repatriate's body survives intact is a far bigger mystery, and one on which I will refrain from commenting until I had the chance to examine one in the flesh. One notable repatriate is Sam Strand, a former member of Bridges, who left some Bridges 1, who left some years ago and has been making his way in the world as a porter ever since. I do hope to get to meet him someday, considering how invaluable he could be in advancing our understanding of the true nature of the beaches and the Death Stranding. Oxytocin. Victor 2.5 years ago, Port Knot City. Back before the Death Stranding, people didn't rely on smart drugs like oxytocin so much, probably because they weren't so damn isolated. Me and my brother, Igor, we got separated from our folks after the first void out. Shit was crazy, I was just a kid. But okay, here we are getting dates. Frank is like 50 something years old, probably 60. He was a kid, not teenager, not an adult, a kid when the first void out occurred. So, the Death Stranding happened like 30 plus years ago. We are starting to get dates. Shit was crazy, I was just a kid, but he was even younger. Too young to have to go through all that. Spending night after night holed up in those ruins, it was tough, but we had each other, held each other close to stay warm, and it made things better. Docs tell you that oxy doing its thing. That's oxy doing its thing. The hormone the body releases when we touch each other. It's why mothers form bonds with their kids when they hold them and other stuff like that. But with the comms network not what they were, it's more dangerous than ever to go outside. So that's why Igor was telling us that he remembered when he was a kid that the world was different, that the world was... So they were kids right when the Death Stranding happened. They weren't adults when it happened, they were still kids. But they were... So, if Igor is younger than Victor, and Igor was a kid when the Death Stranding happened, but he was able to remember that you could go anywhere in the world. Let's say that Igor was... what? 7 years old, and probably Victor was 15 years old. So the Death Stranding happened like 40 something years ago. Probably. No. 40, 30 something years ago. Uh, blah blah blah. But with the comms network not what they were, it's more dangerous than ever to go outside, and even when you got other people around, they don't seem too keen to make physical contact, a collective aversion due to the ingrained fear of BTs and voidouts. Or so I've been told. Add it all up, and you got yourself people that is isolated, scattered, stressed, and insecure. So we've got no choice but to supplement our oxy levels, fill the void left by physical affection with chemical TLC. Pretty fucked up, am I right? I know we used to go to war over race and religion and all that back in the day, but that had to be better than living like this. Was it? I mean, this is an extinction event. This is like the last days of humanity. But going to war, was it really better than this? I mean, this is fucked. This is like an all-out nuclear extinction event going on. It's like a nuclear singularity going on. But being on war is not better. I would. Both are bad. Both are bad. And if I have to choose between them, probably war is better, but still, that's fucked up. One like received from Victor. Because I read something. First of all, let's save. I'm not going to do it tomorrow. Not yet. Calm down. Okay, and now let's go with the main story. Leave private room. BB should be okay. Are we getting a new cutscene? Yes, we are.
That's it, Lisa. Don't be shy.
So the cutscenes are repeating. Yeah, the cutscenes are repeating. I've seen this one. I'm 90% sure I've seen this one already.
Sorry.
Yeah, I've seen this one for sure. So the cutscenes repeat.
It's Mommy's birthday.
Which means that I probably have seen all the cutscenes in the first area. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I've seen this one and the previous one at least once before.
It's also the anniversary of when we first met.
And out of coffee. Also, I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch today. Okay, ladder, hermetic grenade, container repair spray. Put all that in your backpack. And recycle whatever you cannot use. Because we are going on a main mission, baby. We are going on a main fucking mission. So you better get rid of all this shit. This. And just go on. Recycle and the chiral crystals. How much do you need? Your limit is 1,000 and I have 300. So let's recycle everything. Also, I don't like this cutscene. Not. Oh, no, nope, nope. Okay, nice. Time to go to the main mission.
Thank you for your contribution.
I think we are ready. Not all level 5, but hey, I did, I think, a great fucking job. I'm ready to continue. I'm ready to go on and do the main thing. I assume that we have to go to that ship in there. That is a weird looking ship. What?
Gonna catch a ride on
Hey,
that boat,
codec.
Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you were close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
I love this. I fucking love this. First of all, we have back the codec thing. Second of all, the game is telling you, hey, dude, if you continue, you are going to lose your mission essentials. If you want to continue the mission, leave it in a locker and it will be safe. The amount of games I've played where you continue to the next area and they tell you, you have to stop doing that. They tell you, oh, you lost everything. What? Why?
Came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
Ha ha ha.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs, he's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level
He was?
7 for you. Higher maybe.
Level 7?
Seems like you know
What
a
the
lot about
fuck?
it.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
Level 7.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world or you want to fuck it all
What
up
level
again?
is she?
I wish I just wish things were different, alright? Here's alright.
That is a weird looking ship. It's like a really fucked up Fred Olsen ship.
Don't worry, she still floats.
Kinda.
Come on, we're the only cargo left.
Episode 3, Fragile. Yes, we are on episode 3 finally. We've been on episode 2 for like 10 episodes, for 10 streams. Holy mother of fuck. She can teleport and she is on a higher level. Sam is only level 2 dooms. Level 7 grants you control over the BTs? God, why are we not level 7? And I thought that the coolest thing you could do is probably teleport and see the BTs, not control them. I thought that he controlled the BTs because of something else, not because he was a level 7. Can I call you something that is not fragile? Because it's really annoying to call you that.
We should get there tomorrow.
I will call you Fraggy. Or Frag. No, Fraggy better. Hey, you. Water. No, the photo! Dude, you're going to lose the photo. And if you lose it on the lake, you're going to never see it again. Also, I hate that her boots don't go with her pants.
I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go.
Oh fuck, I want to do this, but I'm going to hit the microphone. I could be using the microphone on the camera, but it doesn't. I don't know how it
I have something
sounds.
to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole. Higgs.
You want me to kill him? because that would be too easy. It's not going to be easy. Is he sleeping? Seriously, Sam? Seriously, sleeping when she's talking to you? Dude, you're an asshole. Or narcoleptic, because you fell asleep super fast. Oh look, it's Samantha. Samantha America Strand.
Sam.
What?
Do you remember?
Oh god, you are doing the Metal Gear Solid 2 thing? Do you remember what day it is today? Fuck you. I feel really bad for Fragile. She's trying to be nice to Sam and Sam is being an asshole. Again, I guess that they both have their issues, but fucking sucks. Wait, is this Amelie or is this Bridget? Because I don't fucking know. That is Sam as a kid.
It's almost time to go, Sam.
Or maybe Amelie looked like that when Sam was a kid.
I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
What the fuck?
I don't want to go home.
Have we seen the face of the kid before this?
I don't want to go home.
I don't think we have.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway.
Wait.
And then you can do the rest by yourself.
This is the beach. And this is not a real beach. There are no whales, there is no Death Stranding, but what if he was a repatriate when he was a kid?
Come and find me.
What if he was a repatriate when he was a kid and he kept dying and dying and dying and coming back?
We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here?
Not until you make us whole again.
This is not really a physical plane, isn't it?
I'll be waiting for you. On the beach.
God, I have so many questions.
Come and find me.
Who is Amelie? Who is Bridget? Who is Sam? How are they connected and how is the beach connected to all this? Because I feel like the beach, that beach in precisely that beach is not a physical plane. Tackles are good for attacking enemies, but use stamina. I think Nia is at work. Oh no, she's almost at work. But yeah, I still don't. I don't understand so many things. I don't understand so many things. I don't get what's the relationship between Bridget and Amelie. That's the main piece I'm missing. How are Amelie and Bridget related? Because they keep saying that Bridget is Sam's mother, and they keep saying that Bridget is Amery's mother. But they don't seem brother and sister to me.
Need to pick me up?
Can you stop offering him cryptobiotes? You are weird.
Welcome to Lake Knot City.
Lake Knot City. AKA a weird fucking bunker.
Nothing.
Let's go.
Bonk. Container. Man, that is a delivery on its own. That is a huge ass delivery. And here I am carrying things on a backpack. She's carrying containers. That is a delivery. My god. Girl, you are on a higher level.
Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead.
The container is mine,
In the
but
meantime,
you are taking
I've
this
got some
little
business
ship.
to attend to. Later, alligator.
Widow. Beep, beep, beep. She teleported. Beep. Yeah, but wow, she's on a whole another level. I thought that she was a small delivery thing like Sam, but my god, that is really something else. Wait, that on the floor is the things I was carrying before, isn't it? Yes. Sperm, anti-BT weapons, medicine pack. Yeah, I'm carrying a sperm again. That's what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. To carry sperm and give it to people. That's what makes me happy. It's like being Santa Claus, but leaving people pregnant. Oh, this game. Let me calm down your chimney, and when I say come, I mean something else. This is becoming a really weird Saturday night sketch. Saturday Night Live sketch. I wanted to check if there was a chip or something in there, because it's the perfect place to hide a chip. But yeah, if you say this out loud, it is a really weird Saturday Night Live sketch. Ceramics. It's the first time we see ceramics. Interesting. Lost cargo. Tar samples. When you say tar, you mean the BT tar? What the black liquid they leave behind? Patience. Oh, I love this fucking song. It seems that BB likes ugly ass buildings. Wow. This is so different to the place we were before. I was expecting all the cities to look the same, but this is so different. Resins. More lost cargo. Sorry about the stop in the song. Some will be offloaded. Why did you offload that? Dude, put this on the back. Did it pick the lost cargo I had by me? By my side? And yeah, it did pick all the lost cargo. 100 kilos. And there is more lost cargo in there. Can I climb this without falling? That is a huge ass lost cargo. So I don't know if I will be able to carry it. But I can carry this machine parts thing. You cannot put it properly. No, you have to do it that way, don't you? God, I love this song. want to take this one out. I wish you could move them. I wish you could sort them on your own. Carry by hand. And now put it back up. Where is the hand? Tool rack, utility pouch, this one. Now carry on the back. Yes. Can you carry the other one by hand? I don't know. How much am I carrying right now? Okay, 120. That is my limits. Also, that doesn't seem to be on perfect balance, to be honest. But hey, if you can do that, you do you, dude. You do you. Anything else I can carry that I probably shouldn't pick? God, this place is so different. Oh, the crane moving. God, this place is so different than before. I was expecting all the cities to look the same. Sons of bitches on the reviews, they said that all cities look the same. I know that the bases, the places you can visit, the private rooms, all that is going to be the same, but the surrounding area is different, which for me is more than enough. I don't mind that all the private rooms look the same if I get this amount of difference in the rest of the area. Oh, I could have gone through here probably. Take it easy, slowly, and carry everything, okay? Balance. There. How far away is the terminal, the center? I don't know how much delay is there between what I'm hearing and what you are hearing, so that's also another reason why I don't sing along to things in this game. Can I take this through that door without dropping everything? Better crouch, just in case. Because I feel like this was made for you to drop everything, and that is an asshole move. That is a really asshole move. Okay, there is the distro center and there is the city. But yeah, this is so different. Wow, and there is a whole blocked area in there. The city and the bridges center. What is this place? What is that off limits place? I don't know, dude, this is so cool. God, it is so different. And all the reviews I saw, people were complaining that everything looks the same. Of course this building is going to look the same. That is obvious game design. Every safe room on Castlevania Symphony of the Night look the same. 90% of the teleport rooms look the same. Of course, on game design, so some things are going to look the same, but dude, it's worth it if you see the rest. Of course, you are going to spend most of your time in this area, but the rest is so different, way so different.
Decontaminating suit.
God, I love this place. I love this game so much. I seriously wasn't expecting for the new area to be so different from the previous one. Okay. Balance and done. Deliver requested and lost cargo. Whoever you are, I'm going to reach level 3 with you right now. You are going to love me right away. You're just meeting me, but you already love me. And you don't know.
Welcome, welcome. We're watching your boat the whole way. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit?
Not that I know.
In, but I'm gonna have to take a second look.
Okay? Again, not that I know.
All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
What? Sperm? Do you want more sperm? And yeah. Ceramics can now be used at all UCA facilities. The amount of material that can be used in Lake Knot City has been increased. Nice. Also, how many stars do I have here? 5 stars. And almost level 3. Nice. Yeesh. Are you seeing this shit? Are you seeing that shit? I'm this close to level 3. That's bullshit. Cargo condition, etc.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days.
No, I get it.
We heard you were carrying a Cupid. That right?
Probably.
You're clear to link us up.
All yours. Let's raise the volume and hear the whole sound. It's a powerful sound, but again, I don't think it is as powerful as some people say. Even with a high volume. I'm seeing a huge ass crater in there. God, this map is so small. There is seriously a lake, a huge ass lake between. I'm seeing a huge ass crater, but there is seriously a huge ass lake between Port Knot City and Lake Knot City. This is so weird. I was expecting the map to be bigger, to be honest. Lake Knot City joined the UCA. William Lake has provided design data for the following: smoke emitting decoy cargo. Smoke emitting decoy cargo? Peppers, the lake at ground zero. The lake at ground zero. Okay, they are going to explain it. It looks like the surface of the fucking moon, to be honest. This looks like a map of the moon. Especially with all the... I'm sure they used craters because they wanted to make something look like the moon. This area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other players, blah blah.
So we're finally on the network.
My bike! Fuckers, they took my bike!
Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it.
Rocinante, I should have left it on...
I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
You're welcome. I should have left the bike on a garage.
I made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though.
Wow! You are great at explaining and cheering people.
Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving and people connected. But that all changed a year ago when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old...
I love that sound. That sound is almost... It's almost like a door on Castlevania.
Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
Sounds like a call to me.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. As Just like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the
we are going to use shelters like Ludens fan.
Who live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Probably.
No one's expecting them to say yes up front.
But if you become friends with them,
they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them?
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
you.
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose. I can't
Probably.
blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time healed some wounds, but not hers. The work
Precisely because her wounds, when she got soaked from neck to toe, it was because of Higgs, probably. And that's why she wanted revenge. In fact, she was telling you that, but you, son of a bitch, fell asleep on the ship. My bike! They didn't take my bike on the ship, why? Fred Olsen does it. Also, for those of you that don't know who Fred Olsen is a ship company in here, in the Canary Islands. I don't know if it is on the Peninsula. I don't know if it is on Spain in general. I don't even know if it is out of Spain, but yeah, it's a ship traveling company. Hey, look, it's Amelie or young Bridget. I don't know. It's a memory. Kinda. I don't fucking know.
For me? It's called a keeper.
A
It
keeper?
means knot in old words.
Oh.
You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you?
That's what I've seen it before. I've seen those necklaces
if you were able to bring it here.
before, but they were made of
you.
of wood and rope, not gold.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
But the memory one is able to see the adult one. What the fuck? I don't know. There is someone in the room. Probably Fragi. Fragi, stop offering food to us. It's weird.
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
Isn't this place called Private Room?
I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for Porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express.
Oh, nice.
It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts
We do,
won't give you trouble,
but
so
nice.
You've got it.
So it's like the rope
We
Sam
were the
is
only
wearing.
people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck him back. On your own.
I'm not on my own.
Will you
The cave.
stop opening the umbrella
Or not
under
city.
the fucking roof?
Next to
That
your bed.
is bad luck.
So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting? All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine.
Wow.
I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure out BT.
Nightcrawler shit.
But I can
That's
go after
cool.
him. Chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
It is a multiverse, and I fucking love that they are doing this. And if you abuse the power, you
alright?
start bleeding.
The jumps take a lot out of me.
Oh,
Set
I
my blood dry.
fucking love this. And of course you are eating a
You're going to
cryptobiote.
City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Heat sooner or later.
And he's a level 7. You
Heavy
cannot do
deliveries,
shit.
Killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
She wants you to kill
I
Higgs.
expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me.
Will you stop the shit with the umbrella, please?
This will keep us connected.
What?
See you when I see you.
That makes no fucking sense. This game makes no fucking sense, so whatever. Okay, a lot to unpack right there. Message from Jake. Message from Victor. Fragile jump. Oh, I can't. I just noticed how the fuck that works. That is the quick travel mechanic. I can go back to any fragile jump. I can go back to any fucking private room I've ever been before. Fast travel. It's saying it in there. I didn't read it. Fast travel, jumping with Fragile. Fragile can constantly transport you to any distribution center or safe house within the area covered by the Chiralium network. Any items, whatever. Oh fuck, I didn't read the any items thing. Must be on the tips. Data, tips. Quick controls for placing a smoke emitting decoy cargo. Use it, select it, and place the decoy cargo with circle. The decoy cargo can be placed directly on the ground or carried in your hands. But I don't know how it works or for what it works. Fast travel. Give me info about fast travel. Cargo container colors? Do not submerge. Transporting corpses. Using lost cargo. Blah blah blah. Putting up signs. Where is the fast travel one? I was just reading about it. It must be here. Equipment, memory chips, deliveries. Fast travel, here. Any items you're carrying will be placed in a private locker. So we cannot fast travel with items. It's just to go from one place to another, but we cannot use that to transport items. Interesting and cool. Really interesting and cool. We have the lake at Ground Zero and preppers. Okay, preppers. Fragile, 2 years ago, Lake Knot City. When I was a little girl, my father told me that preppers were people who decided long ago that they couldn't trust their nation to be there for them anymore. Yeah, preppers are the end of the world paranoids, aren't they? The ones that have a bunker, the ones that have canned food on that bunker, and they don't believe that America is safe. Also, I've not been checking chat. I'm sorry about that. Chat or the phone in general. People streaming, now going to work, Discord. God, how long have I been recording? Streaming? Almost 2 hours, probably? Let me check that and I will read in a second. Over 2 hours. Oh, interesting. God, this game is so compelling. This game is so addictive. God damn it. Um, they don't trust their nation to be there for them anymore. That the bonds between us had grown weak long before Death Stranding. We once had a nation spanning the whole wide world that could send items from anywhere to anywhere and connect with anyone with anything. But still we were isolated, still we were alone. Network, not nation. God damn it. Even with this, there must be something either on this TV or on the text of the game that is making it harder for me to read because my eyes get tired, like really, really tired, when I try to read text in this game. And it's precisely this game. Some liked it that way. Also, this TV is probably not the highest quality TV. The one in my living room is better than this one, so it might be that, or maybe the colors. Maybe the colors are too intense. I will check it sometime later. Some liked it that way and even wanted more. They wanted to walls along the borders. Wow, nice jab at Trump. Uh, They wanted walls along their borders, wanted to turn away refugees and outsiders. Wow! Are we criticizing the real world right now? Some even wanted new nations all of their own. They began to see state as an enemy of their freedom, not a protector of it. The ones most far gone, they didn't trust the country to defend them if something went really wrong. War, terrorism, natural disasters, you name it. So they built shelters and stocked full of supplies in preparation for the worst. And then the worst happened. The Death Stranding. America ceased to exist. Their shelters became their homes where they will live and they will die. But they had prepared, they hadn't prepared to while they had prepared, they hadn't prepared to live there forever, which is why they wound up relying on couriers so heavily. My father and I didn't want to go back to the old America. We didn't want a country that pushed people apart. We wanted one that brought them together, that allowed them to support one another. And that was what we tried to work towards. Oh no, fuck. My father and I, my father and I, my father and I, my father and I. What if Higgs killed her father, and that's why she's so angry? The lake at Ground Zero, Victor 2.5 years ago, Port Knot City. When I first laid eyes on the lake here at Ground Zero, I was blown away by the sheer size of it. I never imagined anything could be so huge. This was just after the Death Stranding, and not many people had seen the craters up close yet. Back when I was still living with my parents and my brother on the east coast, an explosion like nothing the world had ever seen before tore a gaping hole in the heart of America. There were all kinds of rumors floating around at the time that it was a meteor, that it was a huge nuke dropped by another country. I was just a kid, but even I could tell the adults didn't have a clue, so you can imagine how I felt. And then we found out that there has been other explosions, not just here in America, but the whole world over. By the time we learned they were void outs and what void outs were, the country was pretty much done. But hey, that was then and this is now, and things are looking up. I just got told my kid brother's still alive 2.5 years ago. Kid brother is still alive. Word is he's heading up a corpse disposal team in Capital Knot City. Also, they got separated? I just got told that my brother is still alive. Handle his shit well enough to get picked for the second expedition. 3 more years and he will be out here with me. Can't wait. Fucking vibration, fucking phone and fucking everything. That's why I don't leave the phone like I was putting it. God damn it. Lucky it didn't break. It fell from the fucking It fell from the table. God damn, that scared me. 3 more years and he'll be out here with me. Can't wait to see him again. Wow, that fucking sucks. Email. Jake Wynn, tell Emily we're true believers. Dear Sam, how is going? Still heading west? We're rooting for you. We were part of the second group, so we never got to speak with Emily face to face. Caught the occasional hollow message, but that was about it. Still, every little bit helped to keep us going. She's just like her mother, though, clever, easy on the eye. Jake! You fucking bastard, easy on the eye too. One lie and I say I didn't notice. But what really resonated with us was that fire she carries, that conviction, same as Bridget. Maybe because she's a fucking clone. Any of us would have laid down our lives in service to her vision. Sounds like a cult to me. I suppose this is all a long-winded way of saying you ought to move on and meet her like we never got to. And when you do, tell her we are still believers in the cause and in her and her mother. You'll do that, won't you? Sounds like a call to me. Victor from Port Knox City, giving it everything. Asam, was thinking I ought to report back to you on how we're doing over here. First things first, the chiral network blew my mind. It's so much better than I was expecting. The latest news from Capital Knot, Waystation dispatches and distro center updates in real time without any lag whatsoever. What's more, we can now rely on the generator power to keep us online. That's alone a real game changer. We can send and receive all kinds of supplies too, even without the help of porters like you. Porters like you, as long as we've got the raw materials, the chiral printer can provide us with most anything we need. Dude, your raw materials, as far as I know, are chiralium, metal, ceramic now, and resin. So you cannot print food and you cannot print most things. You can print some things. So calm the fuck down. You should see the skyline here. Cranes all over the place. The city has turned a corner, if you ask me. To be honest, almost brings a tear to my eye when to see how far we've come. Anyway, stop rambling. The important thing is that it's all going to be much better than expected. Catch you later, Sam. Fuck, I don't know how to read. I probably should change the brightness on the TV or something. Let me guess, now I can cryptobiotes. Eat cryptobiotes. So you can do the same as with a monster. You can raise your maximum health over the limit. Guess what another cutscene I'm going to be skipping. Dude, kill it in just one bite. That is nasty. Digesting cryptobiotes. Digesting? Wait, since when do you have to digest that? Well, if you're going to digest, you're going to digest everything. And this improves the mechanic of... Oh, there are different animations. Interesting. Nasty. But yeah, this is going to make more use of the cheating in cheating mechanic, because he wasn't really eating anything. He was drinking but not eating. Yeah, we've seen this one. This is the one where he bites and then no more cryptobiotes to eat. Digesting cryptobiotes. Dude, wash them down. Wash them down with Monster. Why not? This one only has one animation, so... Oh, digesting cryptobiote. What if we become kinda immune to the rain? and that's what it's digesting right now. I don't know. Examine weapon rack. Check on BB. Check on BB. This is a completely new place. He must be happy. He's spinning in there. Ah, my god, I'm old. The nightmare again? Yeah, the nightmare again. Why do you have this nightmare all the time? To be honest, I was expecting this nightmare to happen just once, not all the time. What the hell? Also, K4. I think K4 is the 4 knot on the map. And it is bullshit. To be honest, this is not the 4 knot. Well, it is the 4th if we have in mind that we have the capital knot city, the distro center, 4 knot city, and that one. But if we don't count the shelters or the way stations or the wind farm, it is the 4th knot. Can you please check on BB now without having fucking nightmares? That would be nice. Are you happy? Or are you going to be a nightmare and break this again? He looks happy. Nice. Okay. I have like 15 minutes to check around the area and see how the missions are, etc. So I think I will do that. New cutscene, yeah! Well, let's hope it's new. It's a new area, so I am assuming that it's going to be a new cutscene. Also, I didn't recycle the ceramics. No, it's not new. Okay, so they repeat. They can repeat a lot. I guess that up until a certain point in...
Sam,
what?
Access the Lake Knot City delivery.
I was going to do that. But yeah,
Sam, to review, your present objective is to extend the Cairo network.
I know what my target is.
To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are.
They are paranoid, yeah, I know.
To do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver.
And by delivering, then you can use that as an advantage and try to make them become part of the UCA.
List of orders is on the terminal.
It's exactly what I was going to check, but you started fucking talking as usual. Recycle. Ceramics, not the granite resins. And ceramics. Recycle all that. And now. I know. Now we have a 4th material, and by seeing the size of the window, I would expect to get at least 2 more materials in here. Fabricate equipment. What is new that we can make? The smoke emitting decoy.
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
Yes, but what does it do? To distract mules and others. When destroyed, it emits a cloud of smoke, blinding those nearby. Just that. It's just that. It doesn't sedate them or anything. Well, maybe that's an improvement over the weapon. Maybe later on we can get a sedative, a smoke cargo or something like that. Orders for Sam. Okay, wow, red, fragile cargo. And really fragile. I am assuming that the orange line on these missions means that I'm doing a mission for Fragile Express. I have to differentiate between Fragile Cargo and Fragile Express Cargo. I'm going to call it F Cargo and FE Cargo from now on. Also, this looks like the fucking moon. Evo Devo Unit Delivery Engineer, Prescription Medicine Delivery Elder, Gun Parts, and Anti-DT Weapon Delivery Craftsman. Interesting. But I'm going to check shit on my own. For now, no, I cannot get my bike, can I? Nope, my bike is probably on Lake Knot City. Port Knot City, this is Lake Knot 1.
Have a pleasant journey.
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on. And here I was thinking that this game was not going to have a fast travel mechanic. And it does. Again, what is this off limits area? What the hell is this?
Sam.
What?
There are orders waiting for you at the Lake Knot City delivery terminal.
They don't let you get out until you pick the orders. What the hell? Sons of bitches. Okay, so we are going to play like that, aren't we? Okay, so that's your game. That seems to be your game. Okay. What is through here? What can we find in there? I'm seeing a car, probably, on a giant wall. Oh, this takes me to the port, doesn't it? Yeah, this takes me to the port. Nothing through there? Nothing through there. There's a car in here. Okay, nice. And nothing else. Hey, Sergi! Welcome to the stream. It's about to end, but you are here in a nice moment. I just entered episode 3. And I'm checking the city to see if there is something, but it seems that I can't do shit until I pick the first missions. So I'm going to go there, pick a mission, and end the stream. Because I've been streaming for like over 2 hours now. And to be honest, I'm hungry and my eyes are burning, so I should probably get a break. How are you doing? How's your week? How's your Friday? Someone used your bridge. How hard it is to read things against over a cloud, a white texture. Is there anything around here? Because I was expecting to find chips or something useful. Also, my bike! They didn't took my bike on the ship. Stupid ship. We can carry fucking shit ton of containers, but we cannot carry your bike. I have to go to Port Knot City and get my bike back. Get my bike back. You know what? I'm going to get my bike back, and I'm going to leave my bike on a fucking garage because Rocinante deserves it.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Keep on keeping on. I'm going to teleport to Port Knot City and put my bike where it belongs, which is a garage. Not in the middle of the fucking Port Knot City. Oh my god, I'm old. Blood transfusion completed. Are you still digesting the cryptobiotes? I went out, I slept for 2 days, and I'm back.
Thank you for your generosity.
Thank you for your generosity. A new message from William Lake. Don't keep others waiting. Interesting. What? William Lake A. Sam can tell you how good it is to see you coming over the water on that boat. First time we've welcomed so much as a third in. Fuck you. Must be 2 years now. Some folks were even saying everything east of Ground Zero must have been wiped out completely. The occasional message drifted from HQ, but people, not a single one. We have given up on the Cupid ever being finished. On the second expedition, the whole shebang, and then you showed up and with a working Cupid to boot. A working Cupid to boot, our knight and shining armor. I'm not a knight, don't ever call me that again. Sorry, don't mean to sound like I'm not grateful. I am, more than you know. Every single person here was waiting for someone like you to come along, and there will be more waiting west of here, so a lot more. You best get going to find them. Okay, that's bullshit. What was I going to do? Ah, yeah, teleport east. And forget about this fucking place. Because I want to leave my bike somewhere safe. Oh, the Capital Knot Distro Center. Oh my god, this is so useful. This is so fucking useful.
Ready to take the plunge? So, the only things you can bring with you is yourself. And maybe a few other trinkets that are really important to you.
Like what?
Okay, close your eyes. Picture your destination. Hold it in your mind.
And away he goes. Oh, it is a compass. Interesting. So her umbrella is not only an umbrella, it's a compass. She uses that umbrella to travel through the bridge. Well, the teleport powers are hers, but the umbrella helps her to do so. Okay, nice. Fucking nice. I love this fucking game. Cargo marked as do not submerge, blah blah blah, consciousness gauge. You don't say 100% if you are not 100% loaded. Wait, did you leave an umbrella on every single safe room, or? Okay. Hey look, BB's here on my clothes and things. So why wouldn't you be able to teleport cargo? I wonder if they left my bike in the garage or if they left it on the port. So what is it? Did you leave my bike in the garage or on the port? No, you left it outside, you bastards. Of course you left my bike outside. Have a pleasant journey. I will please your journey. Fucking hell. You left my bike out here. I hope it is out there. Is the Rocinante in there? Please tell me it is. I left it there. Please tell me it's there. Also, I didn't check behind or over the containers. My bike is in there. Yay! A bit away from where I left it, because I didn't leave the bike there, but it is in there. And it is on a garage, kind of. Oh. I take away calling you assholes. Okay, let's check between the containers and see if we have something we can pick. Or over one of the containers. Nothing detected, huh?
Okay.
It's weird because the bike I have used to be someone else's bike, like another player's bike. Not the NPC bike that they show you when you reach the distro center. It had a player's name. It detected something. What did you detect? A rope. Why is there a rope out there? Who left a rope out there? Why did you leave a rope out there? Okay, let's check it. Also, I didn't read the tar thing, didn't I? There is a chip in there. I knew it. How do we get the chip? I don't know. But there is one. Interesting, interesting. Okay, climb it and like it on the way. You cannot like fast enough when you are climbing, it seems. Yeah, only 117 likes. Oh, it is counting all the likes. I thought it wouldn't do it. Okay. This is fucking dangerous. Can I use the rope to reach that place? Or do I have to reach it from some other side? Because the chip is somewhere there. I don't think I can even reach that place. Go to the side and climb it again. Spider-Sam, Spider-Sam. Climbs whatever he can climb. Okay, release the rope. Climb that. Be careful not to fall tumbling down the mountain. I think there is an invisible wall in there. Grip for balance. Climb it. Okay. But I cannot climb this exactly. Yeah, there is an invisible wall there. Someone climbed this. And someone left a thing in there, but I don't know how to reach it. Okay, balance and grab the rope as soon as you can. Damn it, some son of a bitch, grab the rope. Okay, maybe with a ladder? No, it will have to be a huge ass ladder. How can we... Oh, the chip is down there. Why didn't you mark the chip when I was going there with a fucking bike?
It's not so bad.
Someone used my bridge. Nice. No, the baby likes it. God damn it, why didn't you mark that before? Okay, it is over the container. Can I climb this without a ladder? Probably? Yes, I can. Who left this here? What?
It's a long way down.
Well, long way down, long way down. Questionable long way down. Ah, nice roll. Completely unnecessary rolls. Okay, Rosie, since I cannot take you to Lake Knot City, I will leave you on a nice garage. And whenever I can, I will take you to Lake Knot City. Wow, calm the fuck down, please. Okay, gotta stretch my legs. Blah blah blah. Thanks for the chip. You didn't know the chip was there? I found like 3 chips. One on the wind farm, one on Capitan Knot City, and this one in here. Chip? Delivery? Memory chip. Is this from Mama or who? Whose chip is this? Oh, Die Hard Man.
Well, thanks. You did me a real favor there.
Wow, thanks. You did me a real favor there. I'm going away. Big fish. Interesting. What is big fish? Memory chips. Silent poets. I found 3 chips before that one. According to director Tim Burton, Wind Farm is the best chip. Wind Farm is the proof that Guillermo del Toro in this game is the new Otacon. According to director Tim Burton, it was the death of his father that led him to make this highly personal piece. Big Fish. It must have a different name in Spain because I don't remember this movie. In which young hero Will revels in his dad's fantastic tales, only to come to resent him as he grows old enough to realize that they are nothing but wild flights of fancy. The movie explores the conflict and eventual reconciliation between a father who seemingly can help embellishing the truth and a son who's desperate to understand him before it's too late. Big Fish's stories might be bad enough, but when you consider that Big Band was a term originally intended to imply that the story of the origin of Big Band, not Big Band. Big Band is a jazz thing, and it's not like the Big Bang with a G. Story of the universe was nothing but horror. You start to think that all existence might be one tall tale. Interesting. I don't really remember this movie. I should probably look it up and watch it again. But yeah, we are going to the private room. We are leaving our bike, our dear Rocinante, in the garage, and I'm calling it a day. I'm calling it a day because I'm exhausted. But yeah, we can schedule hopefully probably midnight on Saturday. But I will say when I stream either Saturday midnight or Sunday midnight. I will do both streams on midnight. First Spider-Man, either Saturday or Sunday, and Death Stranding Saturday on Sunday, midnight of Saturday on midnight of Sunday. Maybe Death Stranding this midnight. I'm not sure yet. I will let you know on Twitter when I stream, because I want to keep playing, but at the same time I want to keep a balance between streams in Spanish and streams in English. So yeah, I will try to keep a balance with all that. And fuck, when she does the teleport on the trailer, they are on the last node, probably on Edge Node City. So she's teleporting somewhere else, not to the last city. Interesting. Anyway, I digress. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you want to know when the next stream is going to be, subscribe to the channel or follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description down below, and you will know when the stream is going to happen. I usually streams in mornings, during in weekdays, and on weekends I usually stream on midnight. So yeah, Sergi is saying something. See ya. So as Sergi said, until the next time, see ya.